G'day Guardians, Roguey here. Season 17 is fast approaching and we still know absolutely nothing. The season's name, trailer, and updated subclass remain a mystery, which to some is causing a lot of anxiety. Personally though, I am loving the mysterious approach and I'm looking forward to the grand reveal. One of the major components of this reveal is which light-based subclass is the next to receive a rework akin to Void 3.0. In one of the recent TWABs, a few exotics had their damage over time effects recategorized as burn, which led the masses to believe that the solar rework was clearly next in the pipeline. While this could be the case, Bungie has neither confirmed or denied this popular speculation. Similar to the Void 3.0 rework, I imagine we'll see a massive rise in the popularity and viability of our Arc or Solar focus exotics, which brings us to the subject of today's video. Which Arc focus exotics should you be keeping your eye on? I'll be releasing the Solar counterpart video later on today. The first exotic on our list is the Hunter exotic arms piece Shinobu's Vow. Why this exotic has recently caught my eye is due to skip grenades receiving a massive nerf, reducing its overall damage by half. This is a substantial nerf for something that seldom sees play in the current sandbox, which makes me think that Arc 3.0 was able to push this grenade to its limits. If the Void 3.0 changes are anything to go by, all the class grenades will be made available for everyone, meaning that it may have not even been a Hunter build that caused this nade to be nerfed. Regardless, I'm excited to see what tools we'll have in our kit that caused such a massive hit with the nerf hammer. Staying with Hunters, let's check out Lucky Raspberry, another grenade focus exotic. This exotic increases the chaining capabilities of our Arc Bolt grenade while also giving us the chance for a full refund on hit. Some sort of chain lightning effect seems inevitable with the Arc 3.0 update, so I'd imagine that exotics that synergize or amplify this could see themselves rising to the top of the sandbox's meta. The last one for Hunters that I want to look at is the Lair's Handshake. Currently, this exotic has amazing synergy with Top Tree's Combat Flow perk, refreshing your dodge roll with each melee, and Gambler's Dodge, which refreshes your melee with each dodge roll. This creates a nice and tidy combat loop, allowing you to get an easy 3 stacks of combination blow while constantly proccing cross counter. Plus, with the direction that Arc Elemental Wells have gone, it wouldn't be a stretch to see Arc have a melee focus. Moving on to Titans, which surprisingly has a very small selection of Arc focus exotics. We'll start with the obvious one though, Cuirass of the Falling Star. Honestly, no matter the changes, I imagine this exotic will still be the go-to for any Titan wishing to dish out massive damage. The other two are a bit more niche. Elemental Warrior, the Helm of Nightmares, providing you an overshield when casting Fists of Havoc. Unless this exotic gets a rework, I can't see it holding a candle next to Falling Star. And finally, we have, in my opinion, the best named exotic, an Insurmountable Skullfort. This one might actually have some potential. Being able to chain together arc melee kills, constantly topping up your HP and melee energy, and spawning a storm of arc wells. All we'll need is a melee focus aspect and a few fragments to unlock this exotic's true potential. And what fate awaits our recent Guardian Games winner? Well, before its recent nerf, Geomag Stabilizers were keeping Arc Warlock meta, but have since fallen from grace. But given how much power Bungie packed into Void 3.0, it won't take much to tip the scales back into Geomag's favour. I'm really hoping we get a fragment or seasonal mod that puts some power into our class ability, so exotics like Vesper of Radius could see some play. With the release of the title's classy contender Foundry perk, there's a lot of potential for a class ability focused build, and Vesper is looking for its shot in the limelight. With all that aside, the Warlock exotic I expect to see dominate the Arc meta is Crown of Tempests. With some potentially reworked abilities and access to the full arsenal of grenades, being able to constantly feed your ability energy off ability kills will allow us to abuse any overpowered combat loops made present by the rework. lots of speculations and guesswork at the moment, but not long now till our suspicions are either confirmed or denied. Love it or hate it, I can't deny that Bungie knows how to generate excitement. See you in Season 17, guys.